It's really kind of neat, the reactions you get. People's eyes just light up because they see something that they remember from their childhood. The show at the Forks, we've done it about 8 years. The guys like to show off.
We don't normally have to do with flashlights. We usually do it a little brighter, eh?
We have more teachers than we do people retired from the railroad. I think we have more military than railroaders. Also, we have construction, electricians, musicians, anybody who ever had a fascination with the railroad. There's a certain group that come to shows because they like the personal contact too with people. So they get to do a little bit of a show-off thing, but it's also just being around people. Retired railroaders tell us that the cars are in the wrong order. They get very involved in it. Their mouths are open and look at this. Or they go, oh, that's that stupid train that I get held up every day when I'm commuting home.
I mean, they look quite accurate, so I don't know what they would look like on the inside, but right now they look fun. They look really nice. In fact, the front ones here look pretty close to the Via trains.
The kids they just stare and look. I just love them. You watch their eyes, and their eyes just light up. It's like, it's just so neat to see. No, you can't touch it. I'm sorry.
Raffle sales are slow yesterday, but it's pretty good today. We're raffling off this right here. And part of the proceeds go to the Children's Hospital. Over the years, we've given about $20,000 to the Children's Hospital. Oh, I love trains. I love trains. I used to play in a boxcar when I was a kid, play house.
Basically, I've had trains since I was a little kid, and my dad had set up a big circular track in the basement, and me and my brothers, we just ran trains until they died. Eventually, my brothers quit playing with the trains, but I just kept on playing with trains. People ask all kinds of questions. How does it work? Are they all controlled by one thing?
The first part of running a train, getting the train on the track. Lining up wheels with your old bad hands doesn't work. So these switches allow you to control what track it's in. So if I wanted to park the red train and it was coming around, the passenger train, I'd go like that. I'd line up these switches, flip this in, the light comes on, it tells me there's power, and I can guard that train.
I'm into everything, mostly. Electrical, painting, doing the trees, building, small stuff that, keeps you occupied in the winter. In the summer, I don't bother with it.
I modeled Union Pacific because they always had big power, and by that I mean they always had large experimental locomotives that eventually went into real service. They had the largest steam engines, they had the largest diesel engines, they had gas turbine engines. They're a fascinating railroad. And I like the color scheme, yellow and gray. When I was about 7 or 8 years old, my parents bought me a train set, and I fell in love with it. It never ended. It kind of died out when I was a teenager and thought girls were more interesting, and then I realized that trains were a lot less expensive than girls, so I stuck with the trains.
two. This one's the big boy. But I bought all this when I was still working. See, now I'm retired, so now I don't buy no more. Now listen. When you listen by itself, is it all aboard?
You know, I enjoy the camaraderie of the club. A lot of us have been together for 20 or 25 years. And we made good friends. And it's always great to come to a place like this, see kids' eyes light up when they see the trains, listen to the stories from the old timers. Just a lot of fun.
All aboard!